Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Hope you guys doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Today I find this sunglasses. I don't know it's ladies or male, but the main point is to hide my eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna rock them to watch video. So today we are watching 10 rare videos of extinct animal. Those are the rare animal that are extinct. So we are unlucky to see them alive. So let's see them in photos. Some of them you don't know as well. So watch with me, grow your knowledge. Subscribe to my channel. Share to your friends. You're gonna be talented, I guess, watching my video. I laugh in this video. My laugh in this video are not animal intention. I'm not laughing at the dead animals or extinct animal. The channel name is Top 5 Best. It has 5.51 million subscribers. It is a big channel, so you don't need to watch them.
Many of these extinct animals disappeared only recently, and we're fortunate that footage of them still exists. Today we're going to be looking at 10 rare videos of extinct animals. Make sure you stay tuned till number 1.
The music is too emotional. Yeah, it's true, because I think it's a human mistake they extinct, so the video deserves the music, Number 10 is the bubble heart beast. Looks like a deer.
The bubble heart beast was a type of antelope that was native to Africa, just north of the Sahara.
It is from Africa.
They had a coat of short fur that was a uniform sandy color except for gray patches on the side of its muzzle and the tuft of its tail, which was black. They were 3.5 feet at the shoulder and had U-shaped horns when viewed from the front. They were also social animals, described as living up in herds of up to 200 animals. The bubble heart beast was domesticated by Egyptians 3,000 years ago for food and sacrifice. Now it's extinct because of overhunting in the 1900s. It is thought that the bubble heart beast went extinct in 1923 until they were found in the wild. Then in 1950, the French hunted them to extinction.
What the fuck, friends? You kill an animal from out? So the animal extinct in 1925-80. What the fuck? It's already been so long.
And in Algeria around the same time.
Unlucky us.
The Baiji. The Baiji, or Chinese
Number 9 is Baiji dolphin. It's from China.
The Baiji's demise was rapid and shocking. It went from a healthy population of
and it's a dolphin. Dolphin is kind of like cute animal.
Like a long time compared to us humans, but look at it in terms of evolution. It's nothing more than the blink of an eye. Before China's industrialization in the 1950s, there were an estimated 6,000 Baiji living in the Yanks thriving.
Baiji. Fucking look like a dolphin with a hole in his forehead. Looks like a cute animal, It extinct in 2006. What the fuck? It extinct recently?
The Baiji was declared extinct in December 2006 following an intense, carefully managed, and there have been no verified sightings since, and so the only conclusion we can come to is that the Baiji is gone forever, extinct, and humankind is entirely to blame.
Yeah, man.
Number 8. The Hawaiian Crow.
The Hawaiian Crow is disappeared as well.
This native Hawaiian bird was declared extinct in the wild in 2002 when the last 2 known wild individuals disappeared. Some birds remain in captivity, and between 1993 and 1999, more than 40 birds were hatched in a captive breeding program. The birds were released into a lightly managed habitat and closely monitored.
Hawaiian bird, 11 Hawaiian bird in Hawaii. So I think they're gonna have 6 there and increase the number of hopes, We need animals, they balance the ecosystem, so we need them. West African black rhino. Damn.
The West African black rhino.
I know people kill rhino for their horn.
Is one of the more recent species to go extinct, and it's even more tragic when you find out why. Once found in several countries in the southeast region of the African continent, it was officially declared extinct in 2011, with the last confirmed sighting of a live specimen back in 2006.
Sorry, rhino. Because
habitat loss is considered one of the many reasons why this animal went extinct, as well as sport hunting.
Damn, the video became emotional.
The eventual decline of the species was poaching.
Oh, I don't cry.
These animals were hunted illegally for their horns, which in Chinese traditional medicine are believed to hold magical powers. Rhino horns are considered a cure-all and are used to treat a variety of illnesses, including fevers, impotence, and even cancers. The Chinese believed in its healing properties so much so that in the 1950s, Chinese leader Mao Zedong encouraged the Chinese people to use them instead of Western medicine.
Then Mao Zedong is the reason for rhino extinction? What the fuck? But people don't kill an unvoiced animal.
Number 6. The Laysan Rail.
The Laysan
Easy to
Rail.
catch, Laysan Rail is foraged
Looks
on the
like a
ground
chicken.
for flies, moths, and scraps of meat from birds.
I know it get extinct because it
They
looks like
also
a chicken.
reportedly
People
fed on
eat it.
petrel and tern eggs. Along with the impact from guano mining on Laysan Island, which began in 1890, the introduction of rabbits in the 1910s decimated native vegetation, leaving the rail susceptible to extinction. In an effort to create insurance populations, rails were captured and released on Liansky Island, Pearl and Hermes Reef, and Midway Atoll. Although Laysan rails initially thrived on Midway Atoll, they became extinct with the introduction of black rats via Navy ships in 1943. The last Laysan rails were seen in June 1944. A 1945 survey did not find rails on any of the other islands.
So it died in 1944.
Number 5. The
Heath hen. Looks like a rabbit
The
hen.
heath hen is a unique eastern subspecies of the greater prairie chicken that quietly blinked out of existence in the early 1930s despite decades of unprecedented effort to save it. During colonial times, the
nearly
heath hen
extinct
ranged
होने
through
लगा
scrubby
था
coastal
बेंचो.
habitats from Maine to the Carolinas. However, European settlers brought increased hunting pressure and suppressed the fires
The
that had
ball
kept
look
coastal
cute, you know,
wetlands
the
free of
eyebrow.
large vegetation for thousands of years.
Damn.
This altered the bird's preferred habitat. By 1870,
Eyebrow.
heath hens had completely vanished from the mainland and remained only on Martha's Vineyard, a tiny island off the coast of Cape Cod. Officials on Martha's Vineyard banned hunting and established a preserve to protect. However, the heath hen's good fortunes wouldn't last. In May 1916, a devastating wildfire swept through the heath hen breeding grounds. The following year, the annual census turned up only 150 birds. And although through bad luck, most of the survivors were males, leaving the population dangerously imbalanced. The lone survivor, whom they called Booming Ben, was last seen in March 1932.
Rest in peace, chickens.
Rest in peace.
Damn.
Number 4.
Fucking
The golden
number
toad.
4 is golden toad.
The golden toad was a small toad
Costa
that was from a
Rica.
small, high-altitude
Yo,
region
yo,
north of the
yo,
city
yo,
of
yo.
Monteverde, Costa Rica.
The
An
fucking
endemic
frog has
species
having a
that can only
sex. I
be found
didn't
in
even see the
pristine
black
cloud
frog.
and elfin
What the
forests.
fuck?
The golden toad
Enjoying the
was
time.
first described by
Double time.
scientists in 1966,
But they are
but soon
extinct.
after the
Sorry
toad's
for them.
discovery, its population
Ring
began to
golden
dwindle.
foal.
In
A golden
1987, between
Hope they are hiding and found in future.
Number 3,
So no, it is
Spix
hiding
macaw.
macaw. The
the
bird from
Spix
Rio.
macaw achieved on-screen fame
in
in
the
20th
movie,
century
so they are
foxes
in the
Rio as a charming
number
parrot
of
named
extinction.
Blue, who travels thousands
What
of
the
miles
fuck?
in
Is a
an
real
attempt to save the
story?
species.
Yo,
However,
Rio is a
recent
real
study
story.
revealed that the
Damn.
magnificent bird is now extinct in the
Who
wild.
tell movie is not
Kind
real?
of an
Movie
ironic
are
little
inspired
twist,
from real
isn't it?
story, bitches.
The movie portrayed the real-life struggles of the Spix macaw as it followed the journey of a male raised in captivity who traveled from Minnesota to Rio de Janeiro to mate with the last female of the species. It ended happily with the two characters falling in love and having a baby. But sadly, the reality is much, much grimmer.
What the
According
fuck?
to a CNN report,
There's
the
no
last
more
Spix
macaw.
macaw most likely died in the year 2000, 11 years before the movie was released. It's believed that deforestation is the main reason for the extinction of this bird species. Today we're going to be looking at the most famous piece of footage ever taken of an
Australian
now extinct
tiger.
animal, which
Ah,
is once
Tasmanian
considered
tiger.
the greatest of all marsupial predators. Number 2.
Number 2 is Tasmanian tiger is from
Tasmanian
Australia. Where I
On the
am
7th
at.
of September 1936, only 2 months after the species was granted protected status, Benjamin, the last known Tasmanian tiger, also known as the thylacine, died from exposure.
And the name of the last Tasmanian tiger was Benjamin the Last. There's people who still say they see Tasmanian tiger, but they just say it for views. Hope they telling truth as well. I don't know, but like hope they're hiding somewhere and then come back. Like hope they go for hibernation and pop up in 2015. Bitches, I'm here. I'm like, hey God, I'm back. Hey Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Let's see the
Number
last
one.
one is number 1.
Lonesome George.
Number 1 is turtle
Lonesome George
of a
was the last
kind
of the
named
Pita Island giant tortoise.
Lonesome
a subspecies
George.
of giant tortoise that can only
That's
be
a
found
strong
on Pita
name.
Island in the
Oh, it's a giant
Galapagos.
tortoise.
For 4 decades, the 100-year-old
It's found in the island of Galapagos.
This apparent aversion to females is what earned him his
And that's how he get his
He
nickname.
finally died on June 20th.
His head look like a
The
dick.
only thing remaining of his legacy is a lifelike account of the American Museum of Natural History.
What the fuck? I'm sorry to laugh, but like, yeah, man. He gone, but he's still bringing a smile in people's face. See, if it was there, how many people would be happy by looking at it? Rip Tortoise, sorry for extension. Which extinct animal do you want to do a comeback in Earth, like in a game? If I have a chance, I would say the rhino. Damn rhino, come back. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna edit the video now. Yo, I'm gonna make this video bomb. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care.